I've been back.
Yes. Yeah.
Nope.
Ah, crap. Give me like 5 seconds and then resend that.
Oh,
I don't know if it's on.
I gotta. Sorry for the feedback. If there's feedback, I don't have my.
Nah.
I'm gonna mute myself until I find them.
When I look at Xaku, I kind of think of I don't know, like it
Okay,
kind of reminds
that's
me
it.
of like Ultron at the end of Age of Ultron, where it's all like fucking like
Dead.
torn up and shit. Yeah.
Well, since Carl is doing stuff, I guess one of us should do the intro.
Oh, he'll be back.
Yeah, just give me a sec.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. We're professionals.
We're professional
professional would mean we get paid to do this. We don't get paid to do this.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Hell, I mean, Metallica does tribute or does donations, don't they? Like they'll play their music for like benefits.
Something like that.
Yeah, but they're still professionals because there's still times where they get paid.
I suppose, yeah, the only way to be a professional is to have it as a profession. Just like another word for occupation, I guess. So yeah.
I guess this is just one of those debatable topics because not everyone who is in that profession could be labeled as a professional.
This is more of a hobby.
If you're talking about like, it depends on how you put it in a sentence, but in order to be a professional, it's got to be your profession. Like it's got to be your job.
Yeah. Yeah, tell that to Nero from 14. Freaking and wanting to outdo an engineer when his job wasn't even that. Like
In his defense,
He had cool armor.
that's because like their professions and their jobs and their titles and their lives are all like on a hierarchy structure. So you could be like an engineer and then be the crown prince at the same time.
yeah. Yeah, cause yeah, cause I think Xenos was both a legatus and a crown prince. Like,
Hey, Shane.
Yes. Yeah.
This glass like thing. I went out of my way to get it in the like red thing, right?
Yeah.
Did you make it green?
No.
Oh, so it's green? Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was green. Okay. So enough distractions, I hope. Listening to everything, it seems like everyone's sounding all right. I hope that's going to remain to be the case.
No promises.
Right? Hello, everyone that managed to actually, join, and those people that end up deciding to join later. Welcome to Tenno Nexus, the only place that you can get Warframe content that you regret later. I am Carl. I will be talking with my mouth voice. I am with Infernal Crow, Baron James, and Push Tano, as we usually are, to indulge ourselves in the new content that has dropped forever ago, and we've been wasting all this time that could be running that content to, be late, because we're awesome. And holy crap, your Kubro's big. As I get distracted. As I get distracted.
That's the Lotus breed, ain't it?
No, she's not a lotus.
That's the horse breed. You're gonna ride that bitch into battle. Excuse my language. I mean bitch, not bitch.
I think Hey You the Second is about that, or Hey You Strikes Back is about that.
I like how everything's just revolve around the Kubro. Kunis is worthy of the attention, though.
So, before we get into this live stream, where we'll be, as you can see, both from the content, we are from Infernal Crow's perspective. He will be running Xaku, and I will be running Xaku with him because he has been so generous as to support the cause of poor Tenno children that die in fires. Anyway, but before we get into our actual reaction of both the Xaku and the Deimos stuff, because we have unranked Xakus that we're going to bring in there, and I'm so scared.
You should.
I think that we there's something that we need to address. Something very, very crucial.
Is it that we can remove our face?
No.
Okay.
Not long ago, we had the mispleasure of going through our first, since we started this streaming stuff. We don't have it recorded, unfortunately, but we do have pictures of our first ever traumatic trolling experience while playing Warframe, and it is just it's an absolute shame on what the world has become. But it has opened our eyes into learning how to attain true knowledge and true perspective of just life as a whole. So, I'm not going to quote everything verbatim, because that's going to be the whole point of the pictures. You can head over to our Tenno Nexus community, and we'll have the pictures up, and you'll be able to read the entire chat for yourself.
It's not very long.
But I will summarize the concept. We were running a Hydron, and we were leveling up our stuff, as we do, right? I needed to max out my Limbo Prime. It had upset our fourth, and Crow here decided to explain how to work around Limbo, and it's not too much, we don't think, but apparently they got really upset, really offended, and decided to lash out. But they have given us a glimpse of what it means to be truly knowledgeable. So, Crow told them to, welcome to life. Sometimes things are annoying. And their response to this clearly blatant disrespect that Shane had, he said, "I'm 43, bud. So I'm pretty sure I know a lot more about life than you ever will." And it is true, we will never have the knowledge of a 43-year-old. We can only hope to obtain it One day. And we can only hope that it will last in our minds and in our hearts for the following years to come, but I know that it won't be forever. We won't be 43 forever, but one day, once we achieve it, we will have true enlightenment, and on that day, know that we will rightfully apologize to you, good sir. But until then, we can only wish for that sheer knowledge. So, to you 43-year-olds out there, we show you the utmost respect because we know that you have the ultimate of knowledge, and we will never obtain that in our lives. So, you have our thanks.
This kind of reminds me of that, that freaking next Xaku video. Oh, where he's saying, he always mentions when someone dumb acts like they have a high IQ, he says their IQ is like 189 because it's a reference to somebody else.
Because that's what he said. His IQ was 189. He wouldn't be do something as stupid as paying for followers.
But yeah,
That's
okay,
it,
so...
right? This must be the IQ 43-year-olds have, is like
higher than some of the geniuses in history.
Yeah, they make Einstein look like a fucking idiot.
So on my screen, for some reason, one of the ships is like completely black. Oh, is it Jamie's?
I think it's Jamie's.
Yeah, it was probably
Jamie, I think, left your oven on.
Yeah, it looks like a ship's
Well, for some reason,
charred.
even though I'm at the front of your ship, I can see your railjack, and it looks like you went to the bad neighborhood and somebody just took it apart.
It's being cleaned right now.
The bad neighborhood of space, the mean streets of the ghetto space.
I like how he's more worried about the fact that my railjack's in pieces than the fact that his home's been destroyed.
I can't even see my ship. I think we might be inside your railjack. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. There's like so much artifacting going on. I think that your ship is currently inside your railjack.
I kind of wish I could see what Davey's seeing. That sounds like a mess. Take a picture. Wait, yeah, you can survive taking a picture. Take a picture of that.
My railjack, I can still see
atrocity.
my railjack normally.
Yeah, it's like I have to look up to see it at a distance.
Yeah. On my screen and Carl's screen, my railjack's fine, and your ship's a burnt mess.
And then we'll definitely later on we'll definitely have you send that to the community page that we got going on. We should try to keep that up and running. But let's go ahead and finally...
You could have waited to send that.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and finally move on. Go ahead... go ahead and open up the thing in the mail.
So people can see that, even though most people who play Warframe has already seen it.
Yeah, but, we're starting it. Let's make it an official start. Go ahead and read it for the class, because we can't open our start menus here.
Yeah.
You are called, loyal servants of the great and glorious Orokin Empire. You are hereby commanded to honor your oath and render assistance without delay. We await your arrival upon this, the most cursed moon of Deimos. Your star chart shows the way. I am Lloyd, Cephalon servant of House Andrade. Please bring guns.
He didn't use the character's voice.
I don't know the character's voice.
I kind of wonder, what was it, what that oath was. Like, part of me thinks, like, it could have been, like, this really important oath, and the other part of me thinks that the Orokin were like, you're our servants now, and we're like, no. And
okay, so before we can even start the
oath.
Cambion Drift, we gotta do the quest.
Okay.
Which, to start the first mission of the quest, is to go to the Cambion Drift.
Oh.
Okay.
So, Can we?
I can probably drag you guys there now that I've started the quest.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that'll probably work. We know what we're doing.
It's single player.
Oh
of course
no!
it is. I figured it would be.
Okay, so well, that actually works out because I did want to record the intro, and since I have to record that separately anyway. So you keep live streaming, do what you do, go through the single player quest thing, and then we'll hopefully catch up.
We'll convene in like a few.
How much is a few?
We'll find out.
More than some.
Oh.
Less than all.
It shows there's 2 people watching right now. Thank you for joining the stream.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, technically it is. I've lost 3 people so far. They were supposed to help me gun things down, but they made it a single-player quest.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
I should
this
have
actually
expected that, I
works
guess.
out a bit.
No.
I wanted to run it with Umbra. Okay. So, you guys, try to keep things interesting for the people, talk about what you guys are seeing and stuff like that. I'm going to completely disappear from the, like, universe, so... Love you! Bye!
I should have grabbed my Itzel.
Okay. So,
you received our distress signal. Mother will be pleased.
What? Visitors? Look at you now, a real chip off the old monolith, huh? Just the right sort to save us from the coming cataclysm. Come on!
We agreed. I was handling orientation protocol.
Sorry, Lloyd. It's just too exciting.
We are in crisis, Tenno. Our defense against the Grey Strain has failed. The Necrolisk is in lockdown, but it doesn't matter. The infestation.
I do like the opening sequence they have for this, where you're flying around on your
we have been forced to
Arcwing.
rephase into Martian.
But how are you, anyway? Things good?
As I was saying, our defense situation is dire. Our remaining necromechs have reverted to their autonomous kill precepts. They will not distinguish you from those things.
I want one of those as a pet.
I call that one Bitey Scratchikins.
It is imperative you meet Mother, receive her instructions, and prevent the imminent intradimensional catastrophe. Demonstrate your combat readiness, and I will grant you the requisite security clearance. Good luck.
Intradimensional what?
Oh, Tech, I've already explained it.
Sounds like it bears repeating, Lloyd.
So far, I can say that thing's annoying. You know, why am I on foot? Hoverboard.
I don't know.
Ah, crap. Hoverboard's a bad idea in tunnels.
He seems adorable as I struck him at my enemies.
If we were unclear, demonstrate your readiness by destroying infestation. Only then will I grant entry clearance. Act accordingly.
The hell did you just scan?
Everything.
Hive located. Destroy it with weapon fire.
I never would have thought that, you annoying little freak.
That got their attention. Hostiles incoming. Hostiles down. Move on and destroy the next hive.
Wow. This is, actually kind of neat. I kind of like how it looks.
I feel like I need to stop what I'm doing right now and hunt this animal. Let's do it.
The specimen left in that direction. I'd be grateful if you caught it.
Who the hell are you? And which direction did it go in? Did it go in this direction? I'm not seeing footprints. There's footprints, okay. Okay, so this is something that likes to shit everywhere.
Yes, indeed.
Oh wait, I don't have a call for this thing. Damn it. The hell are those? Something I can shoot. Cool. It won't let me reload my gun. Why won't it let me reload my gun? There we go.
Oh, look! There's a hive! Nuke it!
I can't. I don't have one of those with me.
Okay, now that they're good and mad, hope you're ready.
Oh crap.
Huh, I found a fishing spot.
You know, in all honesty, I feel like the Kuba Fortress would have been better if it was set up like this.
Probably.
The pus balls on the walls explode when you shoot them. That's cool.
Gone all quiet. That means we won!
Clearance approved, Tenno. I now grant access to the Necrolisk. Mother awaits. But I should warn you, she is not entirely herself.
I should have brought my Helios to
perfect.
scan these new enemies.
I need to go talk to whoever the mother is. And I'm exactly 666 meters away. That is not what I selected! Oh well, I'll hoverboard my way there, I guess.
Oh, I couldn't. It knocked me off. It wouldn't let me go through that door until I got off my K drive.
That looks impressive. Huh. I didn't even know he was skinned that many times.
The infestation wormed into everything. After the Great Purge, there were no Dax, no Tenno to defend the place. Just us.
It's not your fault, Ship.
Technically, it is. And now you face an existential threat. If the heart stops beating, the wellspring of your power dies with it.
Have we tried turning it off
Huh.
and on?
They changed the mission complete screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I actually now have a reason to fight. You should have said that from the beginning. Stupid little assassin droid thing. And it won't let me move any faster than this. Great.
Tenno, meet the head of the Entrati family. What's left of her, anyway? Mother, wake up.
This would look a lot better if there wasn't a Revenant just floating in the air.
Most distressing dream.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
All of Loke was before us. I had my proofs. My father's. I could hear him. I could hear him tapping at the untimed door.
Mother?
We went in, but again, he wasn't there. My husband congratulated me. Sarcastic halfwit. All the while, hiveweed was sprouting all around us. But it was just a dream.
No, Mother. You did all of that. You're as wormed as the rest of this place. The heart is about to fail, remember?
Oh, fuck.
Functional? We are. And we've summoned Ship here to help us.
It'll take more than an old Orokin thug to keep the heart beating. I don't blame you. You're just the product. The Orokin had no respect for my father's work, though I suppose you proved him right in the end. Same as Deimos. The infestation got in. Got to me and my family. Stole our names, our ideas. I can hear its high voice scratching in my mind. Let the heart stop beating. Let the door close forever. Only my dreams seem real now. So... I sleep. It's what makes you special. You know that, right? All thanks to my father. It pumps the arteries of the here and the void. The Entrati family has maintained it for an age, but it's breaking down, and only that idiot knows how to fix it. The man I used to call my husband. I think he's left for good this time. Maybe you can find him. Probably sulking somewhere outside.
So far, this is rather interesting. So, I've seen, like, 2 Orokin now. One of them is being turned into a sentient, and one is infested.
Yeah.
Detecting active necromech signals nearby. It could be Father. He loves a good fight. Whatever you do, don't mention Mother. Nothing he hates more.
There we go. Now I can activate my K-Drive.
This must be one of the last of Father's necromechs. It won't last long. Its struggle is a valiant one, but I fear the worst for our metal friend.
Whoa! Quick, hurry up, Helios.
Ah, the stalwart
Alright,
defender
old
falls.
man, where are you at?
Rest well, noble warrior. May you someday rise again. Now, to business. Guidance signal was coming from over there.
What's my second ability do? Okay, that's the one where it's supposed to take weapons and... Okay.
You fight well for a runt frame. If you're ever interested in something a little more old war-sized... Wait. She didn't send you looking for me, did she? I am not going back. Look, you were the second wave, kid. The necromechs were void-shielded, sentient pulse immune. As bright as a bag of hammers, just as dependable. Not like you. When I met her, Mother, she was as brilliant as she was broken. Chasing her father's ghost, convinced he was still out there. I thought I could fix things. I thought I could fix her. Like she was a loose light board or leaky hydraulic. So yes, She's right about me. I am an idiot, but I'm a reformed idiot. I'm done with her. This heart is breaking down is just another tactic of hers. Don't you see? Everything has to be about her.
That went well.
We must prove to Father that the heart is deteriorating. This will be more dangerous than any Grey Strain monster we faced. We have to talk to Daughter.
Do they not have real names?
What?
Mother, father, daughter.
I suppose not.
So how's your guys' quest going?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, aren't you a fascinating specimen? Organic ferrous exoflesh, hybridized internals, untimed trace. You're a Tenno, aren't you? You need me to tell you where it is, which I wouldn't have to bother with if not for my parents, whose collective heads are so far up their collective lower sigmoids, the only air they breathe is what they secrete.
So they have their heads up their ass. Got it.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's kind of sweet, but look at us. We are beyond help. The disease vectors are too complex, changing faster than I can study them. We can only prolong the inevitable. Look, if you help me get back some of what my brother shredded, I'd be happy to return the favor. Deal?
So far, I can safely say I'm glad the Tenno brought down the Orokin Empire.
Yeah.
I just wish I had more info on it. I don't have my third ability unlocked, but I can see the 3 options for it. That's annoying.
We call that worm fast. Don't worry about him, though. He's got bigger problems than you.
Oh.
Rome, his sister, they don't get along. as you'll soon see.
I wonder where Carl went.
He's probably recording this for
Yeah.
the channel itself.
Oh.
Yeah. Pretty sure he said as much.
Ah, okay, so it just became night.
This is a good opportunity for you, actually. There should be useful detritus falling from the explosion. Try not to get crushed, little one. Don't feel the least bit sad for him. He'll regenerate and even empty your head and exact his revenge. An endless cycle. It's the only proof I've got that the hive mind can be divided. Just collect what you can so you can get to the task at hand.
Any of y'all see the feeds light up? It's going down, kids.
Oh, equip a fishing spear. Okay.
Jesus
Look at the
Christ!
curious way they float above the surface to feed. Don't bother trying to spear them in the exocrine itself. Too damn viscous. Their biology is crucial.
Its
to
head
my
just
study.
exploded.
Infested, but not entangled in shared consciousness. If there's a hope in halting our mental decline, it might be here in these humble little specimens. Get to it. Looks like you got the hang of it. But you have to understand, helping my so-called family is the last thing I'm inclined to do. You'll have to make it worthwhile. All right, that's enough. Return the specimens to me, and I'll give Lloyd what he needs to take you down to the heart.
Oh, okay. Yeah, gotcha.
I'm afraid I cannot open the gate with hostiles in proximity. You'll need to destroy them before I even think of powering the door.
That hurt. It's a good thing Helios has a revive function. Always a lag spike when I come to an area like this.
I remember my birthday. Woke with a knot in my stomach. The hum of my specimen tanks was missing. Silent. But I was surprised to find a little box wrapped in a red bow. A gift from my family that never, ever remembered. The note said, "Best Wishes for my best, sis. Can you guess what was in the box?
I'm guessing your specimen.
A white powder, as smooth and fine as silk. My entire collection.
Wow.
Cremate, atomized.
Okay,
and
so
returned
the
as a
fishing
gift by
here
my
is kind of annoyed.
deranged brother. If you see him on your descent to the heart, don't be fooled. He'll stab you in the back if he thinks it'll get him a moment's notice from Mother.
Back to the drift. Eventually. If you're just now joining the stream, thank you for joining. We're currently running the quest for the Heart of Deimos for the first time, so unfortunately we're all solo.
Yeah.
I'm Infernal Crow, or Shane. There's also Push Tano, also known as Jonathan, and Baron James, also known as Jamie.
Yep.
Carl, New for Love, or also known as Carl, he's off doing his own thing because he also records for his YouTube channel. And since this is a solo player quest, he wanted to do that. When we're all done with the solo part, we'll all join back together.
Maybe they're planning a party for you!
Oh crap, I just got eaten by a plant.
That hasn't happened to me.
Give it some time. Ah, that's disgusting. Oh shit, was that a juggernaut? Oh crap, it's a juggernaut. Okay, good, it's dead. I want one of those centipede things as a pet. I also want like something like a bird. And I don't mean like Kondorak I got in a cage on my orbiter. I mean like an actual, like something to fill the companion slot. And I don't just mean like that parrot look for, what was it, the carrier?
Noticed my collar, did you? A not so gentle
You want
reminder.
a flying Cooper. That's
No
basically
one in
what
the
you want.
universe can hold a grudge as deep or as long. She took away all my Entrati command words with it. Lord,
Actually,
got
that
more
would-
respect in this family.
I would not
One.
disagree with that. That would actually be pretty cool.
To be
I mean,
It was not exactly a simple mistake.
How many times do I have to say I'm sorry? I broke the containment protocol. I carried the spores.
actually, it would be kind of cool because it would probably like fly off,
suddenly,
like,
they all
and
acknowledged my
do some
existence.
things for you and then come
Suddenly,
back.
something
Like,
I'd done
pick up an enemy and then drop them
as
from
if
several
humiliating
feet.
me would undo what happened to them. We're a lost cause.
Yes.
The infestation will come for what's left of us in time. Speak of them, and they shall appear.
Well, Shane, if you hadn't noticed, there's a necromech holding up this pillar here. There's
Yep.
your dibs at work.
I did acknowledge what you said earlier, which pretty much means I gave up on the dibs. And no, that does not work because that one's more of just there for decor. It's not one I can actually use. And I'm also surprised you didn't mention the one we ended up fighting alongside for a moment.
Maybe it's not the abomination you think it is. Maybe it knows better than Mother.
Oh, okay, there we go. I got a side plant now.
Let it win.
Sun has strange ideas about what victory looks like. The solar rails, the Tenno. We all depend on the heart to keep the wall open to the other side. If the heart stops,
Yeah, I just got a. Oh my god.
goes
Let go of me, you jerk.
But think of all the time we'd have for hobbies.
Now this is one of the best Orokin looking places so far. And that's sad because it's also covered in the infestation.
Requiem Cipher. I'm embarrassed to say I'm unsure what to make of this. Tenno, can you figure it out?
Hooray, puzzle game. How do I get it to make me show that pattern again? Do I gotta like leave the room and then go back? Yeah, whatever.
Hey, no worries, Chip. Let me get that for ya. That doesn't sound happy.
Don't distract them. This is very mentally taxing for a Tenno.
You seem to be limp.
All I'm hearing is that brother is just a bitch.
Let old Otag help you out.
I really hate this little robot. It just called me an idiot.
Success!
Well, yeah, he's 43.
Okay, Xaku's having issues now. Or am I gonna get like supercharged because I'm apparently near the source of our power? Oh, Necromech. I'm doomed. I'd like to be able to take its gun from it.
Right. God, yeah, son's a bitch. He's a little, he just seems like a brat. Like, wow, mommy won't love me. That's what I got from that.
Yeah, same here.
Good. Good? You think this is good?
Oh, so you're talking to us now.
Mother, don't. This isn't the time.
Shut up. I want to see how low she can dig.
Of course you do. Anything to make you feel better about yourself.
I wonder where he
It's
gets
like,
that
yeah,
from.
I feel you, bruh. My
didn't try to
space
kill
mom
me.
abandoned me too.
You've been playing dead since the day I was born.
Well, I wish you had.
Stop!
Tenno, Still functional. Listen carefully. Getting back to the surface is not going to be easy. I don't know how to break this to you, but your warframe, it's barely functional.
Yeah, I noticed.
You're going to have to stay low and out of sight. I know a shortcut, but you've got to do the rest.
Open, says my sword.
God damn necromech broke my broken frame.
All right, but there's another up ahead. Watch for its pattern and try to get past it.
Or I could just run past it without realizing it was even there at first. Oh crap! I can't bullet jump. No, wait. Maybe I can. It just didn't let... Nope. Can't bullet jump. And I can't leave the frame right now either.
You're nearly out. Be cautious.
Well, now my frame looks like they're holding their gun, but they're not.
Oh,
Let's see here.
You're still alive. That means we can fix this. We can get the heart back if we work together.
Father's voice sounds familiar.
Meh.
Did he voice somebody in Skyrim or Elder Scrolls Online, maybe?
Don't click. You'd have to look into the voice actor and find out.
yeah, I don't know.
The voice isn't that noticeable to me.
Yeah, it just sounded soft-spoken and kind of meh. Like, it didn't seem anything.
Do you think they will be willing to go back down? Sun and I conveyed the worm to draw the infestation away, up to the surface.
Even if I agreed to help, what about the necromechs down there? Just one.
So speaking of not being able to do bullet jumps anymore, when are they going to bring back wall running?
All right.
Sooner or later.
Calculus data for a
They've been
restart,
talking about it.
But I'll need 10 quanta of leptosam. Son?
I have it. Should we wake up grandmother?
Let her sleep. Wouldn't want her to worry.
All right, with the void closing up, you're gonna be too weak to help in that frame. Snake's in rough shape, but she's got enough juice for one last ride. What do you say? Ready to go old war style? All right. Not ideal, but I've cross-routed your Warframe impulse string directly to Snake. Now, she'll feel heavy, but you'll get used to it. Head outside, and we'll run a field test before your descent.
Finally got my necromech. I'm not normally a fan of loading screens, but this one's showing off the Necromech, so I'm fine with it.
All right. Squeeze off a few rounds and get a feel for them.
There's no time for training exercises.
But we've got to prepare.
Tenno, get down there. You're just going to have to learn as you go.
Sounds good to me. I'm having fun now.
Rerouting power to... Yes! Secondary systems are back up.
The caves won't be exactly clear, but it should help. I've dispersed some specimens to keep the infested out of the way.
Oh, so it's okay if you do.
Eat powder pellets, you...
Take it easy. I've summoned some velocipods too.
I've managed to bring additional systems online.
Return to the Necromus!
When you get to the heart, you'll have
Slight
to
difficulties with that whole stealth thing.
But we're counting on you.
This is really fun.
She's waking up. You should have additional functionality.
Didn't expect them to launch from in front of me.
Where the hell is that necromech?
Daughter, the spores. Son, you're on repairs.
No one listens to me.
Tenno, can't have this area contaminated. Clear out those infected and destroy their spore clusters before we seal the chamber. Clusters clear.
I rigged Snake with an old Omni tool. Ready?
Okay. Pilot me of that.
Oh crap.
That should hold. What do you think, Mother?
Seal the chamber. Initiating restart sequence. By Loke, we pass through and beyond.
Chamber sealed. That's it for your ride. No one-way trip for poor Snake. I'll cut the reroute as soon as the heart's beating. You'll be back to your old self again.
Don't take away my necromech. Oh, you bastard.
Restart in 3, 2, 1.
You sure you've got the correct derivatives?
Again. 3, 2, 1.
Perfect. Just perfect.
It doesn't make sense. Something must be interfering. I checked the equations.
Well, check them again.
Don't yell at me! Again! There it is! Tenno, you've got to destroy this thing, or we're back where we started!
You have no idea how jealous I am right now.
Oh, I can do mines too, you bastard. Oh, shit. I can't drop any health. I'm almost dead. This is not good.
Snake? Snake!
Where is it now? Damn, there's only specific spots I can shoot it. Okay, I see. Damn it.
Snake!
hurt it right now.
Right. Yeah. Anyway. How's it going?
Not good.
There we
This
go.
thing's tougher to kill than I thought it'd be. Where's the weak spot on his legs? Where'd he go?
This is what I wasn't actually. I mean, I was expecting it to be decent length, but I wasn't expecting it to
Can't
take
hurt it. Where do I need to shoot it at?
as long as it has.
I have no way to heal, and it's just gonna keep tearing me apart until I can find where I need to hit it at.
What the hell? I'm trying to repair the heart, yet it's not showing me where the repair spots are.
They're the bright orange spots.
Well, I have one spot left, I just can't see it though.
God damn it!
Snake? Snake!
With no way to repair this thing, it's an annoying fight. Plus, I don't have any way of knowing where the damn thing is until it starts shooting at me. Come on, shield restore.
Okay, took out one of its arms. Right, go for the other parts.
Haha, you bastard.
Finally beat it?
Yeah.
Send off. You have my thanks. Ah, Snake. I'm gonna miss you. But you've earned your rest.
I haven't even started fighting it yet.
Rerouting you.
I'm repairing the heart right now.
Yes. A rest.
Ha! They made a Metal Gear Solid reference.
Are you sure about that?
If you die, they make the reference.
Are you sure about that?
Your mech is named Snake. What other reference could they make when you die?
Fair enough. I mean, that's its Metal Gear Solid, so we tend to not talk about such poorly named games.
They're an insufferable lot, aren't they?
It just has a quarter of its health left, yet it's being a pain in the ass to kill.
His absentee wife, mother, who can't see past what she's lost.
Okay, I'm having the same problem.
And who can
Pretty much, from my understand, you just gotta wait for its arms to be repaired and then keep shooting the arms off.
Ah,
okay.
Yeah, I'd have the same problem Jamie was having finding that last, like...
It's the hoses that are attaching to the heart, not the heart itself.
Yeah, the thing is, that's not showing up.
Oh.
I was,
I've no idea what
maybe I'm just not looking at... Maybe I'm just overlooking the part of the hose.
Try stepping away and coming back closer to it.
Seems you're an important part of
Because I know you gotta get up on these platforms, right?
Yeah.
Xaku.
Maybe I'm not on the right platform. Might be it.
A composite of others we lost in the ages
Yep,
that are
that's what it was. I wasn't on the right platform.
Here.
Oh, I have now completed the quest. Which means once you guys do too, we can start running around as a group again.
I think we've had more than enough excitement for one day.
Yeah.
I could do with a little lie down.
My family may choose to live in witless denial of our condition, but I accept it. Deimos is my mistress, whether I chose her or not. Her bitter kisses fester in my veins. Witness, Tenno.
Okay, it has its arms back now, but its health bar is still grayed out. What the hell?
Give it a moment.
Whatever you need to provide
Oh wait, no. I think it's got an armor thing, because you have one as well.
Wildlife, I will provide. But if I am to understand,
if I do, I haven't unlocked it yet.
It's the square ability.
You sedate them.
Really?
I shall arrange retrieval. You shall be rewarded.
Okay. Hey. Wait, is my stuff working?
No.
No, we can hear you.
Alright. So that was fun.
Yeah, I'm still...
We're still going through it.
They are.
I know.
Oh yeah, that's right, you can watch my stream.
Yeah, I felt bad. There were like so many things I was going to say but couldn't.
Did you hear when I said that they made a Metal Gear Solid reference?
Ew, gross.
Oh,
I think you might be the only one in the group that actually cares.
Yeah.
It's also specific to if you die.
This is
Which
not
I did a
how
lot.
I would have chosen to become a colleague.
Yes, I
But
noticed.
embarrassment is a luxury I discarded long ago.
There's no way to heal, and you have to let your energy restore over time. It's annoying.
My son
I recommend the second ability, or at least it would have.
Every last one of them
The second ability puts on like a little damage ward thing, which helps you for restoring your shields.
What was that?
The second ability puts on this like ward
Yeah,
thing, like
a void shield, pretty much. Unless you restore your shields.
Yeah, and then it gives you that like grace period. And then I was also going to recommend just letting it recover so you can do damage.
I was trying that. But I almost never had enough energy for the shield, and it kept hunting me down and shooting me because I couldn't find the bastard unless it shot me. God, I hate the way Avara Prime looks. Why a jellyfish? Oh, hey!
I mean, jellyfish are actually pretty good hunters.
It's not a very good design, though. And one of our clan members is here.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're using Wisp and the Skajati, or however you pronounce that Skana's name, or Nikana's name. Everyone just forget or ignore the fact that I just called it a Skana by accident.
I knew what you meant.
Go ahead and equip Xaku.
We tried it her way. And where did it get us? Just look at me. So now I'm doing things my way, like I should have done.
I have a
all along.
love-hate relationship
We'll
with the
show
fact
them
that they
all.
made that solo.
You and me.
Because like,
Yep.
Make them sit up
like
and pay attention.
it was nice to
weapons,
just kind
they're
of
just one
sit
branch
down
of
and
the
run it,
project.
but like,
You keep on like
and
this.
like I was also
might
able to
cut you in
record
on
it
more of
with
what I've really
Excalibur,
been
which was
working
what I
on.
wanted to
You
do.
know
What I
what
was
I'm talking
going to
about.
do was I
Got a
was
taste of
going
it
to
already, didn't ya?
open up my other account and have them run that thing and record that, but this worked out.
There we go, finally.
An augment mod for the Paris Prime. Can't pronounce that. Restores 300 health for every 3 status effects, plus 90% status chance.
But I was a little upset because, like, it dropped something. The necromech dropped something, and I couldn't pick it up.
I know, right?
That wasn't fair.
Soma Prime. Each hit increases critical chance by 1.2%. Resets upon reloading or holstering.
So, Carl, did you have the same problem with the heart that me and Jonathan did?
Where they couldn't find one of the things to repair?
Yeah, no, they're giant glowing holes.
Yeah. They were quite easy to spot.
They were. I was just looking at the wrong spot. I wasn't making it like a big deal like Jamie
This
was.
would be where I showed you my birthright of ancestral fish, but... well, you've already met my charming brother. Some remnants of the original genetic matrix appear to have survived in the exocrine, though the infestation is steadily claiming them. If you can catch any and bring them to me, I'd appreciate it. We can salvage anything useful. I can't undo what he did, but I won't let him have the last word.
So, how's it going for you two? You almost done?
I'm just trying to find grandmother.
That
I
shouldn't be too
am
hard.
trying not to die.
That's a bit harder.
As I run around.
I think I broke the game again. Because for some reason it keeps telling me that I have to go outside the necrolis to find grandmother, but when I go outside the necrolis, I get stuck outside the necrolis.
Something's a bit wonky, especially since she's not outside.
Yeah.
Let me try going through the door again. Nope, door doesn't want to. Oh, now it does.
Someone drew a Family Guy and Trotty family. They made Stewie grandma, and then everyone's their respective positions, and then Brian's Lloyd and what's his face?
Complete success. Tell them about mining, Otak.
Mining? Oh yeah, mining! There are things to be mined. Minerals! We'll use the minerals to make
the things that are necessary for survival on Deimos. Now, ask politely, Otak.
Would you please mine the minerals? So many things to mine on Deimos. Shrewd. A player. I like it.
Open up.
Ah, playing it coy. See you again, Chip.
So it looks like I can't use my map to find you.
We're probably on different instances.
Well, it made me go through a loading screen after you sent that invite to the party.
I have an idea. You remember the door that led us to get the necromech? It's the one that,
Always. Is that the secret door?
Yes.
It's not opening.
Are you over there?
No, because it's not opening.
No, I mean, are you at the door itself?
Oh, yeah, I'm at the door.
So am I.
Why ain't it opening?
I don't know. There's probably something we'll find out by running through the bounties and shit of this place.
True. Let me try stepping outside. Okay, so I can open that door.
Yeah, the only door we can't open is that one. I don't know why.
No! Damn it.
You died.
Well, the good news is it keeps itself, like, down.
Yep.
It's nice that there's a checkpoint system in the battle.
Okay, so while we're waiting for those two, we can step outside real quick and then go back in, so that way we're in the same session.
Oh, wrong way.
Finally. Damn. I was pretty close. It was pretty close to dead when it killed me. Like.
Okay. The door wasn't opening, so I was concerned.
Yeah, the door takes forever to open. Freaking crazy. Like, just doors in general.
Like...
My grandmother! Oh boy, that was hard. Hello, grandmother. I had a hard time finding you.
Grandmother. Alright, I need to start closing up some tabs. So I'm really excited about getting Warframe for PlayStation 5 now. This entire thing is gonna just get a crisper look and and now I also want them to add like another kind of housing system.
Yeah.
I have one unread message. Let's see what it says.
There is a lot that a lot of games will be able to do with the that transition into next gen.
Just hooking me up with a shotgun ribbon mod. Go, Grandma.
Yeah.
How do I claim it?
She's literally the likable. She's the likable one.
Who is?
The grandmother. She's the one that's not bitching all the time. Okay. So.
Out of that. Okay, so go ahead and invite the rest of the group. Then we could do this thing. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's a cool ephemera.
What?
I think it's like Hydroid's tentacles. At least that's what it's reminding me of.
Okay, everyone's been invited.
Okay, one sector. I need it. Go downstairs real quick.
Which of these frame had the ephemera you saw?
The ash. Wait, where'd they go? They are unfortunately gone.
Oh well.
That. I have so many things up. Too many things up.
Oh, are you wanting to like announce your other project you're wanting to work on at the end of the stream, or does it matter?
No.
Okay.
Not yet, anyway.
Okay.
I'm more of a... I'll mention things when they're actually things.
No, I thought it was gonna start like later this week.
Yeah, but
I'll be
we're
right
not
back.
in later this week.
Okay, so you're gonna wait till like that day. Okay, got it.
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry, I wouldn't be talking about it right now if I had it, or like on the stream if I had any other way to talk to you about it right now.
What happens if like I get assassinated? Then I'm gonna be out of commission for about 3 days, and then we won't be able to do it right then and there. So
I like how you get assassinated and you're just down for 3 days. That can't hold you.
That's because we have a contract.
There's just floating lightning. There's no frame here.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Now we just gotta wait for Jamie. Like usual.
And I'm back. So what are we doing now, guys?
We'll probably run bounties. As soon as you join the squad.
I haven't received it in the invite.
I sent you one. Baron James declined your invitation.
What invitation?
Okay, this is the third one. Hopefully this one works. There we go. It worked. Okay.
I admire your proactiveness.
So does like everyone give different bounties, or?
She's the only one that gives bounties. Everyone else is like the other, like the mining, the fishing, the hunting animals.
So yeah, that figures that son's the hunter, then the daughter did have you fish.
The son has you go after animals.
Yeah.
The father is weapons. The annoying little robot is minerals.
I like that you could hear him snore.
Okay, so I figured we'd start off with easier bounties. There's Brute Force. A squad of Grenier soldiers stranded on Deimos have activated their SOS beacon. Track them down and see what you can do to help. I'm guessing help means bullets.
I'm interested in that one. I want to know if we actually help the Grenier or if we're going there to kill them. Like what the deal is. Yes, let's do that one.
I do appreciate one who is
I
not
have to
afraid of
know
a little work.
because it's not like we haven't helped them before, but like that's under very like particular circumstances.
Like when they're fighting the Corpus and we want the Corpus dead at the moment too.
Well,
Yeah.
they could be part
Or
of the
the
Steel
s-
Meridian for all we know.
Yeah, I was going to
But-
mention them.
Well, I was also thinking like when it comes to those invasions where you're helping like the individual
Grenier
factions
may
fight.
be unsavory, but ultimately they are not the infested, and we need all the help we can get.
Yes,
Kindly
awesome.
locate and assist a stranded squad of Grenier. Rest assured they will be non-hostile. These Grenier fully grasp their situation here.
Good to know.
Okay, so it's similar to the invasion, but it's like I love it. That's really cool.
Did I go to the right spot?
I think I did, but I don't see anyone. Oh wait, I'm standing right next to Shin. Okay. Xaku, the family warframe. That's right. He's the Don Toretto of Warframe.
Who?
Vin Diesel's character in the Fast and the Furious movies.
Ah.
A large predator roams this area. It must be neutralized before we can attempt to locate the Grenier. Advice: look for appropriate bait.
Oh hey, it's got Revenant juice. That's what I'm calling
I suggest eliminating infested in the vicinity to secure bait, construction materials.
There you guys are. I was getting a little worried because it took forever to load.
Oh, I didn't even realize that people weren't with me. I wasn't paying attention. Oh hey, we're getting some bone residue now. I like that we're able to farm day and night resources. Like, literally, the game, or the map's equivalent of the sun and the moon. So another thing that I want, since I'm talking about I was kind of talking about things that I want the necromechs in space battles.
Yeah, at this point, it's almost like, what is the Arcoing for?
Use the vessel to begin infusing.
We can just attach the Arcoing to the necromech.
What the hell?
Terminate them close to the vessel to expedite the process.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we gotta defend this. Oh. We wanna... You're a
If
like
the
little
infested are
monster spawn
eliminated too
pod.
far from the vessel, this
So they're
will
probably
not
the
work.
equivalent, the Gentromech things, or whatever the heck those things are called, are like the equivalent of the reinforcement beacon. And not only that, I think that's the face thing that it has is like the same face thing as the thing that you'll need to feed resources to.
If the infested are eliminated too far from the vessel, this will not work.
Oh, so we need them killed here?
Well, sometimes they don't want to get close.
Well, then, I guess you just gotta try to attack them.
Bait successfully
Okay,
deployed.
we're good.
The desired target is approaching.
I didn't even pay
Eliminate it
attention
to
to that.
fulfill mission parameters.
Oh, hey, it's one of those sack bumpers. That's right, I said sack bumpers.
Confirmed target is down. Deimos just fractionally improved its odds of survival.
Where it goes up to thump its sack.
And its mama are taking a nap.
I was thinking maybe I would give Umbra Trinity's healing ability instead, but like, I mean, but Blood Ulcer is more hard-based.
Once powered up, a
Like,
purifier's
I mean,
influence will make nearby flora extrude sensory filaments.
But then again,
These are a
like,
good source of biological data
Trinity's
infestation.
would go with the whole fact that Excalibur already has to, like, aim at things with, like, his flash dash and stuff, so I just want to really do that.
Prevent
That's
any
different.
infested from interfering with it.
That being said, I'm not sure which. I'd probably actually.
Whoa! Does it activate the purifier 5 times or less? So we've activated it once, but is it actually? But it doesn't seem to have extracted any samples.
No, we need more power cells now.
It doesn't say anything about power.
Well, I put something here. Oh, there's like a bunch of stuff along
I'm definitely gonna have to look into Zaku's abilities because I have yet to actually get them to work.
Well, I can't imagine the second one working, right?
Well, it mentioned something about if there's no weapons to take, it'd create like phantasmal ones. Be careful about putting in any more power cells. We're about to lose our bonus.
I'm not even entirely sure what
I don't think we can get any more without putting in another one in.
Great. Well, we don't have any power cells, so we can't put
I
any
got
more.
one in my hand.
And put it in, see what happens.
Okay, I see. So what we're supposed to do is when they die down, then we put in a power cell, and then right now we should be running around collecting those things. Because putting it into the purifier makes that wave, and then for that period, we can run around and grab the trap. I see. It activates the pod, so we'll need to put in another one, obviously.
Okay, so we fucked this up. Got it.
To be fair, we had no idea how the fuck this worked. I can make it! I can make it! I can make it! Okay, got it.
One more.
One more.
Oh, I can make it!
Those helium blooms are unsightly, but valuable. The purifier has finished its work.
Okay.
These look
So
old.
that's good
I
to
don't think
know.
they're from the squad we're looking for. Shame. No wait, that means they're still alive. Maybe. Yay!
I have a positive fix on the Grenier beacon. Please move to assist.
Weren't we just here?
Yes.
Grenier, friend. Tenno, friend. All
Hello,
friends
Garb.
together. We all
We,
infested.
neat.
Okay, I can respect these gears. That's pretty cool.
Who are you? Like, exactly, like, I'm not entirely sure who Garb is.
We show up to save these guys, and the first thing they want to do is see who's better.
How do you not know who Garb is? It's Garb! Come on!
I don't learn who Grenier are besides Clem. I just kill him.
All I know is that I'm not losing.
Right? Yeah, let's not lose to Garb.
Whoever he is.
But I now want, like, epic adventures between Garv and Clem.
Right? I feel like they're rivals or something. Like,
What?
You can't finish the mission
Did Garb
now,
die?
There'll be no cake for anyone.
I guess.
Frowny face.
no, Garb!
Eh.
He will surely be missed by someone, just not Shane.
Meh.
Dream, there's gotta be a way to take these things down.
I am not. Okay. I want to know. No, I don't want to.
Okay, glass lady. Quit hijacking my open world experience with your glass issues.
Well, I'm gonna take this moment to look at my abilities and figure out what the hell they do.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I'm going back to the Necrolisk.
Ooh, I'm gonna start using accuse.
That's the one that holds them, right?
Cast accuse to create a fissure which corrupts enemies within range that will fight alongside Xaku for a time.
Which one am I set to? Okay,
The
I was on
amount
a
of targets can be increased by strength mods. Ooh. Which one's accused?
Void
That's
tendrils
the
steal weapons
nine.
from nearby enemies to use as your own floating auto-targeting armament. And I think somewhere in here, in one of the tips, it mentions that if they don't have a weapon, Yeah, casting Grasp of Lock on enemies that do not have weapons will manifest void entity objects to attack with Xaku. Damn it! Man, I was doing so well grinding that too.
Okay, I'm gonna need like super duration and super strength to pull off a Q's being worth my time.
So why are you wanting to head back to the Necrolist? Or whatever they call
Start
it.
up our next bounty.
We can do that out here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey! My minions!
Oh. They oughta wear uniforms.
They only wanted to kill Jamie.
They ought to wear uniforms.
Grandma has you do K-drive races. There's it? Oh yeah, we did get another.
Yeah, no phantasmal weapon.
I'll have you do that so that way people can watch that.
For science!
No, not science.
That bitch.
So I'm guessing they can, like, teleport between these flowers or something?
I wouldn't really call it teleporting. I would say it's the same way when you use the little thing to drag you into the ground.
I feel like it's more like bowel movement.
You are not our only guest. A stranded corpus agent.
Or
think of the planet crowning.
The gray strain. Latrox is useful at times. Kindly see if you can help him at all.
Wow, thanks for that image, Carl.
Hello? This is Corpus Representative Latrox Spoon. I'm lost, cornered by infested, and my locator is, well, it's been eaten. I'm in the direst need of assistance. Help? Perhaps if you bait out the prime infested in the area and kill it, we might then retrieve me. You can do that, right?
I suppose.
To proceed, you will now need to gather materials.
Am I standing on the water or in it?
Yes.
At. You're standing at the surface of the water. Even though I don't know if I'd consider this water. I wouldn't call it a jelly. And I wouldn't call it, like, a salad. I would probably call it a smooth.
Now place the materials in the vessel and start the infusion process. This will draw more in the vessel. Dispatch them while they are close to the vessel in order to complete the rite.
Gotta kill things with the bar. That's like one of those gimmicky defenses. The one that makes you make the enemies get closer. It's actually, it makes sense since, like, the infested are more melee-based anyway. Forcing them to get closer. Kind of fair. Doesn't mean I like it.
Only infested that are terminated in proximity to the vessel contribute to the infusion.
How was that not within range? It was within the glowy circle.
Was it those giant things? Come in here, you... God!
No good. You gotta bop the infested
Just
near the
walk
top,
up.
or you'll get nowhere.
Proximity alert. Fated target has arrived. Immediate termination is advised. A flawless victory. Well, effective anyway.
I should start using that secondary thing more. Holy crap.
You exterminated both the alpha specimen and its mother? Most impressive. And unlikely. But impressive. Is the next step, by any chance, saving me?
I kind of want to leave this guy for dead too.
The pack of monstrosities that were chasing me gave up around.
It's hard to find a corpus that you actually are like.
Perfectly safe.
I have detected a hive nearby. Shoot.
Yeah. I even have like an extensive meth factor with Darvo.
Infested activity spiking. They will be upon you soon.
Do you think Barrow's considered corpus? Or do you think he is the faction that is Barrow?
He's his own race from whatever planet. What is it? Species?
Area clear.
No, they're pretty much an organization that worships money.
Well, I'm not talking about the corpus. I'm talking about Barrows, and Barrows is not one of them. He's whatever race was on the same planet as Inaros. They worship Inaros.
Let's be real here. He is a descendant of the Greek people. His granddaddy Barrow was in Greece. Because we all know that all
we should locate another hive.
all vendors that are like Pharaoh Katir are clearly just distantly related.
Hive nearby. Shoot to destroy it. Infested activity spiking. They will be upon you soon.
There's like Pharaoh the Kid in AC Origins. It sounds like
Infestation activity has dropped.
it kind of sounds like a child chain smoker. It's weird.
Well, had you around, I never would have gotten into this mess. Keep looking, Teller. I think you're close. You made it. Oh, I could kiss those scary metal feet of yours.
Then do it.
Last.
And then there's Pharaoh Zer.
I'm Xaku. I don't really have feet. I got a foot.
I can't go back empty-handed after all of this. Someone's here.
I feel like Xaku is the frame that was like built by spare parts that Rocket Raccoon found. Like,
Bitten off at any moment. While you're here, can you help me collect some samples? Just a few, and then we're gone.
what do you think he did?
Okay.
What do you think he did
Now we
with that
know how to do
leg?
this one.
Demanding samples. Ooh, there's one. Pick it up, quick.
Oh wait, no, this is later.
Beautiful. Now we just need.
Yeah, we gotta let him correct the samples.
We just need to make
Do we?
sure we don't die again.
Yeah, because I think the only thing we really need to do is keep him alive.
Oh fuck, he's dying!
Yeah.
What was that? He looks very alive to me.
Well, since you're the healer, keep him that way. I can't shoot the sun. Wow, Carl. What happened to you?
Well, I'm the only one that's standing next to the guy.
Right. Shit.
I wonder.
If we keep getting these defensive ones, I might need to switch to a different frame.
Yeah. But the problem is I want to keep running Xaku for this.
Follow the data. The infested will undoubtedly come sniffing about. Do not let them interfere.
Ah! Yeah. Whatever. That's the person we're trying to keep alive, Jamie.
I couldn't manage the whole spread of samples.
We weren't able to upload all of them.
Why couldn't we? What happened?
Congratulations, Tenno.
Everyone turn in their stuff?
Oon has his uses. The sample data he just
Turn
sent,
it in.
for example,
I thought we
is
were supposed to defend him.
acceptable.
I had an option to turn in their stuff. I assumed everyone did.
Nope. I didn't see it. So I guess we should go find another bounty. I don't know about you guys, but I'm already bored of this place.
It's one of the many grinds.
Yeah.
Oh, the only thing I really cared about was the necromechs, and well, I got to mess with it, and I don't know if I'll get to again.
I imagine that's a higher level stuff.
I don't know. It's just with how it's designed, doesn't really seem like there's a whole lot going on here. It's not like.
Does that hurt me?
Oh crap! I'm stuck in Warframe's equivalent of the T pose right now.
What the hell hit me?
It apparently hurt Shane.
Ah, there we go. Fixed it by doing a ground slam. Okay.
I don't know if the Nell's gonna be very good at a place like this. Some of these things don't seem to have heads.
Murderous specimen has been reported assaulting other teams. Would you be so kind as to find it and put an end to it?
Ah!
You are now
Face
in
hugger.
the region indicated in the reports of a, quote, murderous, unquote, infested. Caution.
Oh, I can't wait to meet our new Mr. Bitey Scratchikins! I don't think we found Mr. Scratchikins, but I think we found some of his friends!
Protect the immediate area from incursion. The infested appear to see this as a territorial dispute. They are not backing down.
Thought I was supposed to fight by my side, not just stand there stun. Oh, there we go. Is it fighting by my side or is it running away? It died.
Hide in cave here.
I don't think I'll be using too much of Deny. With the fact that I can't just use the ability, I have to hold it down, because otherwise it'll toggle to another one. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I've never been a particular fan of the swapping of that. There might be a better way to do it, but I don't know.
And so far, the second ability has been useless.
I finally started getting weapons to pop up. It's just my own, but...
Yeah, I'm still getting nothing. Do I need to be closer to the enemy or something? I was right on top of this one and nothing happened.
Carnage comprehensively complete. Additional incentives and rewards have been authorized. Well done, Tenno.
So I'm
Hostiles
guessing
eliminated.
the mother token
Utterly eliminated. The area is secure.
Okay.
I bet if you check in with the Grenier survivors, they can point you to Mr. Scratchikins.
I get the feeling Xaku's going to be one of those frames I max out and then shelve.
I imagine that they actually need to,
It's kind of disappointing. I like the concept of Xaku.
I was always on the fence about it when I was watching the video.
Best, yes? Oh, no, not so fierce, huh?
They're shit talking us now.
Only because they were here first.
I'm not a particular fan of needing to protect him.
Yeah. Kinda dumb. We're sitting here trying to compete with him and protect him. It's kinda mean.
There she goes. Maybe if they made it like two different like things, like one you have to focus on protecting him, and then once he gets up, then you switch to it being a competition.
I'm a skeleton. I'm no longer a skeleton. Wait, has it drain over a time and a duration? Fuck that.
Damn. It sounds like a double negative.
Without much of a positive.
I think you are immortal during that period.
No, I just have a 75% chance to dodge attacks.
There might be a way to increase that, right?
That is the increase. My passive is 25%.
Oh.
No, I meant like on cap, like maxing out the strength. Because each of the ranks level up too, or each of the skills level up too.
Yeah, I could probably get it to last longer, but the fact that it'll have still a drain and a duration is fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
one or the other, not both.
Yeah, because then you're gonna kind of cut in half. You're gonna focus on both efficiency and duration, right?
Nope. Yeah, we're not getting the bonus. Whatever.
Yeah, we lost that a while ago. I'm just glad he's not dead.
Yeah, we might. I might need a moment after this one to, after we're done with this set of missions, to switch to a different frame.
Same.
So that way we can
I'm done with
actually,
Xaku. I was looking forward to Xaku, and it just turns out to be one big disappointment.
Can be lured here with the correct bait. Locate the relevant ingredients to proceed.
Of course, that's just how I see it. I know there's probably people out there who like the frame. More power to them.
I don't know.
I think I saw a video about, or there was a video like relating to him and Steel Pat.
I saw a video talking about a 5-form Xaku that was really powerful.
Ah, keep missing.
There he is, but
I got it.
if you don't like the frame,
yeah,
why bother?
I'm not going to. Once I've maxed out Xaku for the affinity, I'm just going to shelve it, call it done. Like I've done with so many other frames.
Yeah.
The concept behind Xaku was so cool too.
Pick something.
We need one more.
This gland.
That should be sufficient. Use
Okay, there we
the
go.
vessel to begin infusing the bait. This will draw more investment.
Hey Jamie,
Dispatch
use your
them while
renewal.
They are close to the vessel in order to complete the bait.
Thank you.
If they're infested, probably be a good idea to for me to bring Garrett. So,
Or
like,
Frost.
yeah. I
But
think Octavia could work too, but
I'm probably gonna bring
I'd rather
Ross.
just. I'd rather just. I mean, I guess I could bring Volt, because, like. I usually don't have problems doing CC with him.
How long have you been recording for so far?
2.5 hours. Well, we're not really. Well, I guess technically we are. Carl can save the video.
Proximity alert. Fated target has arrived. Immediate termination is advised.
Hey, a sack thumper.
Confirmed target is down. Deimos
That sounds gross.
improved its odds of
Yeah.
survival.
The cephalons tell me the infested specimen was located and slain. A small victory, but victory nonetheless.
Okay. Let's head back to the place. And to be honest, fumes.
I have no idea what you just said.
You broke up.
Yeah.
I was saying that we should probably call it here. We've kind of been running on fumes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just we'll wait until after we get that that mission complete thing.
It didn't exactly have the same feeling for me that the other two open worlds did.
Yeah. Hell, the only thing I find
Especially,
interesting about this one is the necromech. And the fact that the sun and moon kill each other every day.
I think that issue is the big issue is the fact that the game's a grind. The game's always a grind, but like we get new content, but that just means that we get more grind, and we know this inevitability, and it's not really. I mean, you can paint the grind whatever color you want, but if it's still it at its heart and soul, it's just gonna feel the same as everything else. Which I love the way this one looks. It's gorgeous.
Oh yeah,
it's amazing.
No, aesthetically awesome.
But the problem is, like, we need the content that really gives us that versatility in not our individual, what we're able to do, but what we are doing. Yeah, the missions are kinda different, but that's just it. It's only a kind of. Again, it's another thing that's just getting painted over, and it's not really changing the core of it. Which I'm not expecting it to. It's just there's got to be something more that we can get.
And this will probably be the last look at my Xaku, folks. This will probably be shelved after this.
Well, I wouldn't say that, because what if they get a rework? You gonna test it out then?
I don't know. I've never tested out Oberon or Ember's reworks.
Who have I tested out?
Actually, I'm sure he'll get tons of reworks.
You tested out Valbon's rework, Carl.
Yeah. The question was angled at me, but well, he was trying to think of what he's worked or messed with. Well, I guess at this point it's time to end the stream, isn't it?
Yeah. So, in the comments of this video, once I finally get it over to the site, go ahead and tell us your thoughts of this content. Oops, sorry, Mike. Tell us what you think. You might have different opinions, and I'm more than willing to listen. And you might find that little extra something that made this all worthwhile. I love the introductory piece, going through the little story. I liked getting introduced to the characters. I felt like the other ones needed more of that. You got when it came to the first one, you got introduced to the first one, like the first couple of people, but you got much smaller introductory to the other people that were there when it came to the other open worlds. This one, you really got to, really meet everyone and understand what kind of people they are and stuff like that. Which was a much needed concept, but I feel like the game's losing itself in its repetitiveness and in its own mystery. It's trying to you gotta figure out the Dark Souls games did, but that didn't necessarily make it good. You could have made it to where you were easily got the exact kind of exposition that you needed in order to truly enjoy those kind of stories and those kind of lore, and not make it a grind just to find out more information about the game or about the story of the game. And I feel like that's just what this is doing, and it's not as fun as we hoped.
We are drifting away from the main story.
We have been.
we haven't continued it since
Well, yeah,
Umbra.
that bit I'm actually okay with because it gives me time to catch up. But that's
It's
just
also
the
kind
thing.
of a bit of world building
that's
too.
a terrible
So
idea.
Yeah, a lot of people are already caught up and they get it. They want that continuation, but I'm also wanting them to take the time that they need because, I mean, think about it. What if they tossed out that new content, but it's exactly the same as all the old content, right? Which is our current issue with this, is that it just feels like another thing of the same, and that's not what we want from the thing that continues the story, that the core of the story. We're building up to this returning war that we have the expectations of dealing with, and yeah, we got a lot of filler, but this also gives them the time to figure out what they need to do in order to make it captivating. But whether or not they end up doing that is an entirely different thing. So, fingers crossed that this new war is going to feel like that, a new war. Yeah, go ahead.
I honestly miss the style that the first two quote-unquote expansions basically did, which were Second Dream and War Within. I actually preferred that, like, adding that new, like, regular mission style area, but there's just so much you can do with that.
Yeah, one of the key things that I think they need to do is go ahead and make it to where it's like when we started this, when we were messing with the beginning, we got really into it in comparison to the rest of it. It's just the same minutia as everything else. Like it's stuff that we've all done before. We just did it at different places. What they could do, which I think would really like grab our attention, is pretty much make it to where we could run that entry quest thing together, right? We could see all of our warframes there in the cutscenes and stuff like that. We can all like. We all don't need to be able to interact with it because it's not like we really make any decisions. And I'm not saying that it needs to be decision driven. I'm just saying that it just needs to be. We can do these things together, and I feel like more story driven is the direction that we need to go to invest ourselves in it.
I would actually like to go to the other syndicates' bases, like how you can go to
Steel Meridians.
Yeah, we can capitalize on stuff like that. But yeah, go ahead in the comments, tell us what you thought. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I honestly, I will definitely be coming back here. It's not like I feel like it's safe to say we'll all be coming back here. We're not saying anything like that. It's just we got to be honest with ourselves, and it's just more of the same. And in that aspect, it kind of sucks. But
I'll probably enjoy it once I start messing with the necromechs more.
Yeah, I think I'll enjoy it once I'm messing with a frame that I like here. I think that's like my key thing. Who knows? Maybe Xaku will become fun.
We're gonna have to come back here probably for the resources for the helmets anyway.
That's also true.
That's not a concern for me.
That's also
yes, it is. It always is. It's a concern for everyone.
Well, I don't know what
really
else.
Plan on using the chair too much, so if at all.
Well, there are other abilities that aren't Warframe abilities, so you.
I know they're just to the helmet room. I've seen them already.
They're helmet abilities. They are technically still Warframe abilities. They just don't come from the other Warframes.
Yeah, one of them was another speed boost, so that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I was on the fence about. Either that or the.
He had to send a message in the middle of the stream, didn't he?
Well, I would call it middle.
Well, true.
Yeah.
Anyway, so thank you guys for sticking with us as long as you have. The next one's going to be another surprise, so stay tuned for that. And remember, one day we will all strive to have the perfection and the ultimate knowledge. And maybe one day we will obtain it of a 43-year-old. So just keep that in mind, that one day you too, only for a year, unfortunately, could hopefully have the knowledge of a 43-year-old. So enjoy the rest of your lives, and we'll see you next time. Laters.